Good evening, everyone. Welcome to She See. My name is Robin Loon. In November 1997, I went to the Substation and watched a double bill by The Necessary Stage. It was called Moving Home Stories.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Casey Lim. In November 1997, I also went to the Substation and watched a double bill by The Necessary Stage called Moving Home Stories.
The second play, See, left an indelible impression on me for two reasons. The text by Haresh Sharma was suffused with a haunting heartache, the likes that I've never seen before in his writing or watched in any play till then. The second reason was because I was moved by the images and performance metaphors composed by Serene Chen and Zelda as directed by Kok Heng Leun. They were postmodern in their temperament, yet classically Chinese in their temper. In 2006, I watched a production of Che Yu's A Language of Their Own, produced by Checkpoint Theatre, directed by Casey Lim. It aroused in me the same response as See. This production of Che's play had the same haunting heartache and a similarly paradoxical postmodernist lyricism.
I remember Robin coming up to me saying that he wanted to translate the text into Mandarin, and he already had a title for it. It will be called Nan Nan Zi Yu.
My response to the text that, to me, embodied a peculiarly natural kind of duality, is to transpose it to the language that constructed a similar kind of duality in me, Mandarin.
So, in 2011, Robin and myself embarked on a year-long translation process using both our memories of the original 2006 production as the integral source material and inspiration. In 2012, I co-directed with Jaylin Han Robin's translation of A Language of Their Own, and Nan Nan Zi Yu was staged at the Esplanade Studio Theatre as part of Singapore Arts Festival.
In 2011, Casey and I worked with Nora Samosia and the late Christina Sargent on a piece commissioned by the Esplanade entitled Casting Back. Conceived as a look back at Singapore theatre through the eyes and memories of Samosia and Sargent, we tapped into the thoughts, the feelings, and the emotions of these two actors to present an unapologetically anecdotal, but no less historical eyewitness account of the contemporary history of Singapore theatre.
This evening, Robin and myself are grateful that Serene and Zelda have agreed to reprise their roles in See and also join us in embracing their duality. In doing so, they have allowed all of us to peek into their memories and their thoughts of the life and times of this piece and the environment that produced this kind of theatre and writing that was unique to its time and unique in its time.
For me, She See brings together the methodologies and idealism of both Casting Back and Nan Nan Zi Yu. And I hope you will bear testimony to the richness and diversity of what we have come to know as Singapore theatre.
At first, Zelda and I were cast in another play called Strangers at Home.
Yeah, we're supposed to play lesbian lovers.
But somehow or other, it didn't happen.
We did the photo shoot and everything already.
And the next thing we knew, a double bill was going to take its place.
Yeah, Serene and I changed from playing lesbian lovers to fighting sisters.
Anyway, we were going to be in a fresh new play written by Haresh Sharma, a play called See.
Yeah, I think it was a last-minute job, but since Serene and I already cast, might as well, right? Yeah.
I prefer to think of it especially written with both of us in mind.
Okay, that sounds better.
Anyway, it was written during a very emotional period in Haresh's life.
Very emo.
The director of See was going to be the same director who was supposed to direct the so-called lesbian play, naturally, Kok Heng Leun.
I don't think of a better person to direct that, right?
So, everything was very improvised and devised.
Very TNS.
very exciting because, to be honest, creating theatre during that time had to be very improvised, and everyone pitched in and threw in whatever they could afford to. We just didn't know any other way. We had to be very creative.
Yes, like our costumes.
Designed, styled, and sponsored by Serene, Chen and Zelda.
Yes.
Designed by stage manager turned first-time set designer Lee Xia Ang.
I think it was her last time also.
Xia Ang came up with a brilliant idea of baking cookies that looked like rocks so that we could eat it during the show.
Yeah, lor. I read the script and it says, eat the rocks. I thought, huh? Then how?
Very emotional period, I remember.
Yeah. So, yeah lah. So whatever the director say, the script say, we just do.
Whatever the director say, we also just do.
Director say, we must have the feel of water and sea.
So we had rehearsals in a swimming pool and the Sentosa Lagoon.
Director say, we must get immersed in character.
So we cannot talk to each other 30 minutes before the start of show.
Yeah. Not just cannot talk, but must purposely ignore.
And we had to give each other presents.
Not Serene gift to Zelda, but must as character and in character.
I gave you chicken essence during opening night.
No, you didn't. Fern gave Tarsi chicken essence.
I also remember during the early part of rehearsals.
Yeah, we rehearsed at TAPAC, Tapek, right?
Yes, but now no more tapek.
Yeah lah, it's like that one.
I remember during the early part of the rehearsals, we would only get 2-3 pages of the script, and then we would improv and devise.
Yeah, the pages are not in order, so we all don't know what's happening
We just improv and improv and improv.
for hours and hours and hours.
Most of the time, we also not sure what we are doing.
I think most of the time the director also not sure what he was doing.
But we had some kind of superhuman faith and belief that something will happen. We just had to be there to catch it, and it invariably did.
And this one was really special.
It was literally born out of necessity,
Everyone brought something into the process.
including an RA advisory,
Yes, because I ate a banana.
because of the way you ate the banana.
Because of the way the director allowed me to eat the banana.
But this time, we have to do it in Mandarin.
Mandarin is okay, what? But yeah lah, okay, you struggle a bit.
Yes, I did. I really didn't expect it to be so difficult for me.
Yeah, we have to wait for her to transfer the Han Yu pinyin from script to script.
Sorry. But you know, if TNS were to ever think of restaging it as a double bill, bilingual double bill in TNS 30th anniversary in 2017, I would insist on acting in the Mandarin version.
Why?
I can't explain it. It's just the Chinese in me.
What if they don't cast you?
I'm sure they will cast us. So, ready?
Ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. Faster! Climb up!
The boat is moving.
Hold my hand.
Make sure the boat stops moving. It's moving.
I'm holding the rope.
Still moving.
I cannot stop the sea from moving, okay? Just hold my hand and jump.
No, cannot.
Just jump.
No.
Just hold my...
No.
Just
No.
Just jump.
上浮动的垃圾，你只注意到安全套。
什么东西都看在眼里，我只是想让你知道水面上浮这个安全套。如果是包装饮料，我才懒得理它。
是安全套又怎样？
那我们总要有一点话题嘛，要不然坐在这里看着你的脸啊。你看，我发现水面上的安全套，然后我就会说，哎，安全套，然后你就会说，然后我说，哎，会是谁的呀？你就会说，一定是有人在一条船上做爱，然后我就会问他有多大，然后你就说什么多大？然后我说，我指的是船只有多大，然后我们就大笑起来。
就像两姐妹。
Hey, brah!
I'm in the middle of the ocean. What am I doing in the middle of the ocean?
Going home.
We're not going home. We're going to some stupid island. And I don't think we'll make it because this boat looks like it's going to capsize any minute. The wood is rotten. The engine is like going to die. If we don't drown, we'll be eaten alive by the fish.
Your kind of face, fish see also don't want.
Why must you be a prostitute?
I'm not a prostitute.
You look like a prostitute. You dress like a prostitute.
I don't fuck like a prostitute.
You speak like a prostitute. You sleep with married men.
依我说啊
Chong Sing's my husband.
Albert, Johnny, Jimmy, Ah Seng, they all also husband. Other people's husband, no?
You don't even care how their wives feel.
What for care for people I don't know? People I know already so difficult to care.
You're not getting any sympathy from me. You're so dirty, even God will think twice about whether to take you back. I can打手提电话到医院，可是是谁接电话？他爸妈肯定会挂断我的电话。算了吧，也许我应该打电话回家，在我应答机上留言：“你好，是我，我现在在一条船上，也许你会收到这项讯息。”听人家说，人死之前，听觉是最后一个消失的知觉。你好，是我。我把水龙头关上了吗？家里还有鸡蛋吗？也许你在家，也许每个人都错了，而你安然无事坐在家中。你好，是我。你可以走了，但你把耳朵留下，好吗？
我怀孕了。
拜托你，不要告诉我这些事情好吗？你就什么都不说，我不想知道，我不想要知道你身体多了一块肉，你把它割下来，就割掉。有人在吗？小芳，这里好像有人。
我的宝宝
是一只动物，小芳是动物。
Tarsi，
啊？
是 Tarsi， 我的名字，请你叫我 Tarsi。
不行，我是不会用那么无聊的名字称呼你。你做什么个性梦啊？
我一直以来就是叫 Tarsi 的。当你在美国留学的时候，我已经是 Tarsi 了。你现在毕业回国了，工作了，结婚了，我仍然是 Tarsi。所以，请你叫我 Tarsi。
我很想看看这个荒谬的小岛。
听说那里有壮观的庙宇，
管他的，
我们可以在那里祈祷。 father is. Must think, must calculate.
How can you not know? How many men have you slept with?
Please lah, don't speak with men, okay?
Okay. Sex. How many men have you had sex with
This week.
this lifetime?
For the past 6 years?
Okay, last month when it happened, how many men did you sleep, have sex with?
Don't know.
About?
More than 10, less than 20.
Of course I pray. He's my husband. I ask God to excuse me. Can you please listen to me? Please give me some priority. Please give this marriage some priority. You can't expect me to live the rest of my life childless, husbandless. I pray all the time. Maybe he thinks I'm not sincere enough. What else do you want me to do? How else do you want me to pray?
不想再问你，你到底在何方？不想再思量，你能否归来么？想着你的心，我想着你的脸，相同的胸口，说不放就不放。哎，老虎！他一定是从夜间野生动物园逃出来的。他死定了！从夜间野生动物园逃出来，在外是无法生存的。也许他们会避了他，也许他们会吩咐说什么都不做，让他走，他会回来的。你们瞧。我想把我的手放进他的嘴里，整个手，我的手臂，我要把我整个胳膊插入他的嘴里。他的喉咙是很冷的，我想躺在他身上。好啊，没问题。你带我去哪里？等一下，我不可以把姐姐惊吓。
新鞋吗？
是啊，
你买了一双新鞋，
是啊，
我嘴巴干，
你哭了。
没有，
你的声音你没有哭，
我没有。
你打火机吗？
别瞪着我，转身，转身。我想打电话找我妹妹，
你要跟他讲什么？
我要说我想她，
要是他听不到呢？
我想说我爱她。
我们哪里有这样讲话了？
我知道，我是真心的，我是爱她的，真的，我真的觉
什么
得，
事情？什么是爱？为什么爱会变成海？我爱你，变了害你，万般恩情变荒在。什么是好？什么是爱？为什么好？If you want, I will ask God to take me instead.
Why?
I'm very bored.
Yes. Yes, I want.
What God, huh?
What?
What God is in charge of this lah? So I can ask, ma. wrong god, also no use. Look at me blur. Sorry, that one not my department.
Jesus.
I don't know him. 观音，
I don't know her.
曾经为你疯过，为你逃过，为你冲动的放弃所有，我为你痛过，为你哭过，不管这世界怎么笑我，我为你疯过，为你逃过，为你冲动的放弃所有，我这样问过，是否只能默默看你远走？
你穿着很中华，
谢谢，我就是华人。
阿中。你的品味很阿中，很扎眼。
那什么？
扎眼，你呀、身上穿的好像是一塌糊涂的调色板。
我觉得很搭配呀、
是啊，身上所有的一切，连你的鞋带、发夹都对配，是扎眼，很福建连续剧。
那你是什么？美式剧集啊？
都不是。
哦，你是 CNN？
你老是穿着这种吓死人的黑色丝袜配红色鞋子，要不就是白色丝袜配靴子。
哎，你看不顺眼大可以滚蛋。
我只是认为你穿着可以细一点，点到而止。
你停止说话，我就会更快乐。
出来！出来！快出来！现在就出来！他在哪里？那只动物在哪里？忠诚，忠诚！我是一个杀人凶手，我杀了人，我杀了很多人。有些时候我不是故意的，但别的时候我一想到我就……我们来玩一个游戏，来玩一个窥探游戏。哦不，我们玩要是要不是，我先来。要是我是个小孩，
要不是你那么丑，
我将会。
你将来也会那么丑。
你说的对，不是将来，是愿望。要是我身高10米，要是重城还在，
要不是你白痴，要不然我早上天堂，要不然我是一只老虎。
要是天气没这么热，要不就更热一些，热得你身上开始滋长鳞片，头发渐渐脱落，沸腾的血火慢慢由你的鼻子和眼睛荡出。怎么这么多血？
我会要求上帝带我回家。
如果他不肯，
我就勾引他。
我会照顾你的孩子，把他当着是自己的。
要是，要不是，是不是？是不是？要不是，是不是？要是，要不是，要是不是，不是？要是不是，要不是是？要不是。
Island,
It's a rock,
snake,
steak,
we're surrounded by water.
ice.
I want to drink all the water from the sea.
You will be very fat. Yee! People shit inside here got urine, got condom, sperm.
I'm thirsty. Look, there's specks of salt on my tongue.
Where?
There.
Your tongue is more smooth than mine. See?
Yeah. Why?
It's like hands. If If you wash plates a lot, your hands become very rough. If God say He can live, but you must die. No. I die and He live? Yes. If you suck all the water, you know what's underneath? The two of us. Yeah. The two of us. Say,
干嘛？
我爱你。Immortality.
永垂不朽。It's so cold. My mouth is so dry. Are we moving yet?
In 50 years, you'll be 79, and I'll be 76. In 50 years, we must take this boat again. Then I'll tell you all the things I do in 50 years, and you can tell me all the things you do.
I can't remember his face. I can't see his face.
I can see. He's smiling.
I see an old face, a wrinkled old face of a young boy.
My son. That's my son. He look like me or not?
He looks old. Like you.
Excuse me, I'm not old, okay?
But you look old.
I'm younger than you.
But you look older than me. Ever since you were young, you always looked older than me.
Maybe I am. Maybe you're the younger sister.
I remember your birth. I was there.
You were there. You could see our mother's vagina open. You could see me come out. I am older. You must call me Jie.
At least I don't have to call you Tassie.
Scratch my back. My back very itchy. Put your hand inside and scratch. Use your nails. Harder. Use your nails and scratch. Hey, Tiger! Come. Come. Why are you so scared? You want to eat me? You can smell my baby My baby also tiger, you know. You must protect him. Cannot anyhow eat him. Only snake mother eats snake children. Your tongue is so rough, like mine. Eh? Why you run? Huh? Who beat you? Huh? You are king, I am queen. Swallow me. I can live inside your body like the baby inside your body.
Give me your baby. You can die. I'll tell her. When she's older, I'll tell her.
He, I don't want a she.
I'll tell him.
No need. You so confused for what? His school bag already sure very heavy. Then must go for this class, that class, swimming, singing. Someone you tell him the mother died 10 years ago. You should become psycho.
No. I'll guide him. Chong-sing and I. He loves kids. Anyway, we'll be in the States. Not so competitive there. I'll tell him all about you.
No need. I die means I die. You need to tell anyone. Don't do anything. But one thing. Every year, my birthday, you light one candle.
You 说重成会恨我吗？你说他会嫌弃我不给他生一个属于他的孩子吗？他真的很想。
哎呀，华人总是这样的啦，尤其是男人，要孩子，要妈妈，要妻子，要情妇，什么都要，又想要买车，又想多点朋友，又想喝酒，想做爱，但是又摸不出什么门路，开口说大话，掩饰他那小小的鸡鸡，哪里有这么容易？哇塞，先生，你的手好有劲儿啊！你想玩啊？玩什么？打麻将吗？哦，好吗？和我在一起玩？我不要。你好粗鲁啊！粗野的大男人。酒店。好啊，除非你的酒店在巴黎。哦，你是我的英雄偶像，你一定要来救我，带我离开这个废墟。你要我杀你吗？
不要，
不介意。
我介意。
那你就可以跟他在一起啊。
那一天，他跟我说，我在监狱。他走进来就开始打喷嚏。他回到屋外，站在走廊里，他跟我说：“你看，他们在建新的游乐场。”我笑着回答说：“不，他们在建的是个中国岩石园，里头有个池塘，池塘里会有很多鲤鱼。”他看着瓦硕堆在说：“他们用我们的维修费来买昂贵的鲤鱼。”我摸了他的脸，笑了。这个公园是为了让街坊们能聚集在一起，明年完工。跟着，他紧握住我的手，他说：“
许我向你看，向你看，我看你眼，我苦守着一个共同的信念，今天才回到我的身边。许我向你看，向你看，我看。You will be 79 and I'll be 76.
100 years. I'll be 129, and you'll be 126.
And you will do what?
Take this boat.
And you will tell me?
What I've done in 100 years.
I want to have new skin. If not, you scratch everything or pin out.
And new matching clothes. Real garish ones.
你比我更糟糕。你抛弃了他，比别人的情妇还糟糕，比黑色丝袜跟红鞋还糟糕，你更糟。
是你要我陪你的，
我只是在试探你，试探你的忠诚。
我的忠诚对谁的忠诚？
我又怀孕，
这事很快就水落石出，你没法隐藏的。不是吗？不是吗？忠诚是孩子的父亲吗？他是孩子的父亲吗？
要是我可以让时间停止，那我就会停。你为什么不停下来？那我们可以回到昨天、上个星期、去年、20年前、50年前、50年前，我还没有出世。但我记得我坐在一起，不是人类，我是个男人。你也不是人类，你是一只老虎。你强奸我，强奸我到死。现在我重生，成为女人。姐姐，你也是女人。
他是父亲吧？
你的丈夫很快就会死，他死了，他已经死了，
他还在这里。周周，我从来没有真正喜欢过你，我只喜欢你的脸，也只喜欢你那张脸。你的身体，你的气味，你的皮肤，你的唾液，我都讨厌。
老婆，来，老婆，来，把我吃了，吃了我，然后我会帮你找更多人，其他人，让你吃个饱。我死了以后，他们会在我的坟前打伞，伞子可以保护我，保护我免受日晒雨淋，可以保护我免受其他动物侵蚀，可以保护我免受人的欺负。从此以后，没人敢打扰我。我喜欢伞，单伞好有淑女气质，美极了。你想要一把白色的雨伞，有红色类花边，像公主，像女王。来，老虎，来，快，来，老虎，快点，来。
小芳，我想要回家。小芳，你回去，你转身，我必须回去，快把船转了，转身回去，我要回家，你快转身回家。我求求你，我求求你。
500 years.
I'll be 529. You'll be 526.
You will sit on this boat.
I'll tell you what I did in 500 years. You will too.
We will tell our sons stories.
Exciting, magical stories.
About tiger and snake.
Tears. Are they real?你在我身边吗？
姐姐，我在这儿。我永远和你在一起。
Robin Loon has a funny story about how a few months after C, he saw me and Robin go at the ex-Borders bookshop at Wheelock Place. I was then a producer-presenter in the now defunct Passion 99.5 FM. He walked up to me and he told me how much he enjoyed my performance in C and he thanked me for it. I thought he was a stalker. Years later, this stalker translated the play that he watched. How many stalkers you know translate plays? One of the things I was most apprehensive about doing this vault is that I was very aware of the nostalgia element in all of this. Yes, all this looking back is nice and fun, but is it just for our own fun? Will it have any value apart from a couple of actors reminiscing about the good old days? But then again, how good were those good old days? I am 18 years older now, but I am not an auntie yet. I won't go on about doing shows near S11 where I ate wanton mee or Armenian Street's corner coffee shop which had the best char kway teow. I definitely won't do that. What I wanted to revisit and to remember is the craft and the artistry that everyone brought to the process. Yes, we made things up as we went along, but we explored every angle, every possibility. Nothing was too silly. We were game to do anything. And even at times, we let our guard down and redrew our own boundaries. There was a level of trust in each other and a process that I have not experienced in theatre making for some time. A lot of the actors and directors from that period and that process probably want to continue to work in that way. But to be honest, not many people can afford the time, literally. Professionalization of theatre has brought about an industry standard to the practice of theatre in Singapore. Actors are no longer paid peanuts like we were for months of devising and improv work, and that is a good thing. Perhaps what is missing amidst all of this professionalization is the courage and the fearlessness of just doing it and throwing yourself into it. The stakes have become so high, not unlike the rate of inflation. There are too many things at risk than there were before. Maybe we become Yasi, Yasu, With any growth and progress in the industry, there is a loss of that naivety and that sheer gumption of a young punk who doesn't know enough to be frightened and doesn't know any other way but all the way. I'm not suggesting that we start a campaign of paying actors peanuts and go back to that way of working. After all, I was a part of the now defunct Association of Singapore Actors. ASA. It cannot work today, and it shouldn't. So, is Serene literally standing here, talking about the good old days and wagging her finger at the next generation, telling them how good they have it these days? Not exactly. I think for me, doing this edition of The Vault is me asking the philosophy 101 cliche. If a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? I'm quite big on bearing witness. Bearing witness is about remembering and recording, which Zelda and I have done with you today. It's important to remember and to record. It makes the loss a little more bearable. It helps to join the dots and direct my course a little. As an actress, as I continue to be out at sea.
I can't tell you how excited I am to be in this project. And I want to thank Robin and Casey for the opportunity and trust. 18 years ago, I played a role that I will remember for the rest of my life. Yes, I said the rest of my life. Being here tonight allows me to revisit and reflect on my personal journey as a practitioner, as well as the development and changes throughout these 20 years in the Singapore local theatre scene. I have no problems with nostalgia and feeling shook about what I've done and what I used to do. I have no problems with telling people how good it was. It is not like being an actor in Singapore, you can earn a lot of money, right? So I better have fun doing what I do, yes. Or else, what's the point? Yeah. And this was fun. And it is fun. And enriching, even enlightening. I've been doing this for over 20 years. Honestly, passion can run out sometimes. There was a time I needed a break from theatre, so I went overseas. I sailed back in 2009, and many things have changed. Things change, of course, they must change. I also don't want to live in a world that's always the same. That's boring. So things change, and they will change, for the better or for the worse. I was rehearsing a show as an actor some time ago. Every day, my stage manager, SM, will email me a rehearsal report, telling me every cue, every note, and anything that has happened. So I thought, what is this? Actors supposed to take their own notes, right? Somehow my SM asked me to reply and acknowledge that I've read them. Huh? I've got time. I'd rather spend my time reading my script. So I told the SM not to send me any more rehearsal report. I told the truth, I'm not going to read them. Unless you want me to lie to you. I mean, okay lah, to some people this is a small thing, sure, Zelda being drama again, huh? But no leh. To me, being an actor in the process is to record your own notes. Make changes in your own process. Okay, maybe I'm old school. But I don't want anyone to record the process for me. I want to record myself. Then it means something to me, and not just a set of instructions. I think that's what I don't like. Very cold and impersonal. It's supposed to be efficient, but I'm also not very sure. But it's definitely very impersonal. Then during this rehearsal of this vault, Serene and Robin tell me that it is now the industry standard to have an SM record everything and send to actors. Oh, So if I don't read rehearsal report, does it make me a lazy actor? Am I not professional enough? Okay lah, no choice, right, if this is the industry standard. But I also have my own standard. Okay lah, I'll compromise. You want to send, you send. I'm just not going to read them. So over the 20 years, many things have changed in the theatre scene. For all the young practitioners, artists, reviewers, administrators now, how much do you know about the history and development of Singapore theatre? Through Esplanade SG50 Studio Series, or through Go Boon Teck Upstage by 2, or through Haresh Sharma, the most recent, most current cultural medallion thank you speech. How do you find out more? Can you find out more? Or where do you find out more? Is it necessary to find out more? Maybe you will say, find out more for what? Why recollect? Why reminisce? Why remember? All these old people remember. Yeah. Why remember? Is it important? This was the first question I asked my collaborators during our first rehearsal. Remember for what? Like what Serene said, so it makes the loss a bit more bearable. Really? Or do we remember in order to learn and gather our courage for further explorations? Or do we remember so that we can appreciate what we have now and show our respect to those who have been there and laid the path for us? To some theatre practitioner, I'm not committed enough. Because I've left theatre for 6 years and I didn't struggle in theatre, for theatre. Who am I to say this? Who am I to comment? I've come to a phase in my life that I'm pretty reluctant to explain. Because I know if I start, it'll be like this lah, never-ending stories. Explain for what? That's why it took me so long to send my draft to Robin when he asked me to edit my part in this epilogue. But anyway, thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Don't worry, as drama as I am, I'm very happy doing this bout. We don't have much chance to relive experiences, and also this piece is really very special to me. I reconnected with Serene, and also reconnected to a past that reminds me why I'm doing what. The past is past, that's for sure. Cannot live in the past. I also don't want to. Life is so hard then. Oh, Elvin. But past doesn't mean that we leave everything behind. We remember and keep what is important to us.